Hello everybody and welcome to a monthly update video. Wait, what? I am still in the loop. I'm still Hello everybody and welcome to a update video, not a monthly one, just a random one. And today we're here to talk about a few things. The first thing I want to talk about and the main thing I want to talk about is what's happening with the ARG. Because for the ARG, we've kind of been going radio silent for a couple months, you know? At the start of February, we were saying that we were going to do something big to come back to FNAF. But I didn't want to rush videos again for the ARG because I want to get like perfect editing on these things. So we just kind of didn't do that because I wanted to get back into FNAF as quick as possible, but I also wanted to do the ARG video extremely well, and both were not possible at the same time. So I had to decide which one I wanted to do, and for the sake of theory crafting and stuff, we decided to beat FNAF first. But at this point in time, FNAF is beat, which means that we're not actually going to be able to do any ARG stuff for FNAF, which is a little upsetting, but at the end of the day, there's not much I can do about that. Because like I said, I want the ARG to be good. I want it to be extremely highly edited, really well edited. And in order to do that, I need time. I need to do stuff. And recently, I haven't had any time. I've been doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes, a ton of stuff off camera, and at the start of February, I got straight up sick with like a really bad, I don't even know what it was, but I recovered pretty well, but it took me a while to even start doing videos again because of that. Moving on from that, basically, to summarize all that up, we have been extremely busy and doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes, so we haven't had time to do any ARG stuff, but we are cooking. I promise we're cooking. And the next ARG video that does come out should be a lot longer than all of the other ARG videos so far, because the ARG videos up till this point have just been like 30-second clips able to be fit into a TikTok, just kind of like small moments in other videos. But this time we're going to do a real ARG video that's like a long one, that's going to be kind of a project for me. I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff to get this video right and to make it work. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that ARG video in the background for a while, but I'm gonna start recording that ARG video pretty soon. I'm hoping to record sometime this week for the ARG, but I don't know when I'm actually gonna have the free time to do it, because the other thing that I want to talk about, which is a perfect segue by the way, is the fact that I'm going to be putting a lot more time into the group channel that I have, which is the Pop Squad for anyone who doesn't know. I'll leave a link in the description down below. That was kind of a bar. But yeah, it's just a group channel where me and a bunch of other people are playing games all the time. And we're going to be putting a lot more effort into that. And by that I mean we're basically going full force into the group channel. So if I ever disappear for like a week or something, go check out the group channel. I'm probably over there doing a bunch of stuff. Either way, all this to say, go check out Pop Squad for weekly uploads. And also the uploads are going to be older recording sessions, but there's still a lot of fun to watch, and they're very funny, so go check it out. But yeah, enough shilling for the group channel. Let's talk about the game lineup, because as of right now, we've beaten Help Wanted 2, and we're getting pretty close to Undertale Yellow's end, I think. I think we're getting pretty close to beating that game. I'm thinking that we're going to be playing through Little Nightmares 2 next. I want to do that one for sure. I definitely want to beat Little Nightmares 2 on the channel. And we're going to be restarting that series, because we did 2 videos on that a really long time ago, kind of right before FNAF Help Wanted 2 came out. And that was a terrible time to start that, because we never picked it back up. So we're just going to restart the whole series, get back to where we were, all in one video, by the way. Then from there, we can continue the series and make it a very good series. Then we can do a theory on that game. Then we can play the third one when it comes out, and we'll possibly get a guest on for that. Who knows? But yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned. And another game that I want to play pretty soon, because the rhythm games on this channel have been very, very dry recently. We haven't played anything. But one thing I do want to play pretty soon is Parappa the Rapper 2. I have to figure out how to get that to work, but after I do, we can play that game, and then after we do that, we can jump into a different game that I don't even want to spoil right now, but is incredibly similar to Parappa the Rapper 2. And when I originally thought of the idea of playing Parappa the Rapper for the channel, I was like, oh, we'll play the sequels like Jammy Lammy and all that stuff, because I needed to buy time for the actual rhythm game I wanted to play to come out. But at this point in time, that rhythm game is out, so there's actually no need for us to play Jammy Lammy and the other one. I don't even remember what the other one is called, but there's not really a need for us to play that. I will if there's a high enough demand, but there probably won't be, so we're probably going to skip over those and just go straight into the other one. But with that being said, that might be a little ways out, because I still have to figure out how to get that game to work and how to be able to like record it and all that stuff. So until I do that, we can't even play that game. So up until that point, we're going to be playing through Little Nightmares 2. We're going to do a couple more videos in FNAF Help Wanted, but we're not going to do that many. And I think another series that I want to start up is the yearly playthrough of Bone Lab. I want to play through Bone Lab every year until they release a new Bone Lab or something. And I want to just constantly show off the improvements to the mods. Because at this point in time, the mod scene is insane compared to last year's mod scene. So the difference between the videos would be like a lot. Especially at this point in time, because at this point in time, there's stuff that completely replaces things in the campaign. Like, all of the enemies are replaced at this point with different enemies that do stuff, but I don't really want to spoil what they do, because I want to keep it fresh for the series. But we're probably going to be picking up Bone Lab pretty soon. I don't know how soon we're going to be playing that, but right after we're done with FNAF Help Wanted, we're going to be switching over to Bone Lab, because I want to have like a VR game going on the channel, at least for a little while until we get other games to play, because at this point in time we do have kind of a backlog of lineups, but after that we got nothing. Actually, that's not true. I do have plenty of ideas for games to play, but if you guys got any suggestions, you know, leave them in the comments. And if your suggestion is Friday Night Funkin', just you wait, because trust me, that is not going away on the channel entirely. We're just waiting for a mod to release, alright? I'm not even gonna say which one. You probably already know. If you've been on the channel for a really long time, and you've been sticking through the Friday Night Funkin' stuff, you know which one I'm talking about. It is probably my favorite mod. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's definitely in the top 5. Either way, I'm not gonna spoil that. We're gonna keep that a surprise for all you Friday Night Funkin' viewers. And with that being said, I think we've talked about everything? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, let me think about this. We're summarizing this up. So, ARG stuff, taking a while because we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of free time, so we're gonna have to be making that in the background. We talked about the video game lineup. We talked about the group channel. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say as I said, oh yeah. So, I want to start doing movie reviews and stuff a lot more than I am right now, because before, we tried doing like a movie review or two in the past. We've done one on Shaun of the Dead a really long time ago, which might be the first review we do, by the way, because I want to redo that video, and when I do, it's gonna be crazy. But we're gonna be doing movie reviews now. We're gonna be doing a lot of movie reviews, and in order for me to do that, I'm gonna need a lot more time to kind of just sit around and watch the movies. So there's gonna be a lot more downtime on the channel, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep it at least a video every 3 days, but as of right now, I don't know. So if uploads get spotty, you know why. It's because I'm cooking in the background. More than I already am, because at this point in time, I am cooking in the background, but that would just be like adding another pot of spaghetti to the pile of food I'm cooking. Is this a good analogy? Do you get... you can... So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate the hell out of you, because you're watching an update video all the way through to the end. Nobody does that, so you're out here doing work, and I appreciate that. And with that being said, if you want to see more stuff I've made, it should be appearing on screen now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, peace out.